I just wanted to say that if you're a student and you're constantly obsessed with grades every day and worried about getting bad grades and not passing tests, in truth, your grades don't really matter because if you think about it, it's just a mark on a piece of paper. You know, anyone can just write a mark. I mean, that's all it is. And it has no meaning or importance unless you think it is. I mean, unless you think it does. So I mean, it's just like a basketball game on TV. If you think it's important, it'll be important to you. But if you think it's not important, then it won't be important to you. So, I mean, that's all grades are. It's just a mark on a piece of paper, and you're conditioned to care about it as if it defines your self-worth or something, when in reality it doesn't. You see, you can choose to see it as not important. You can choose not to let your grades define your self-worth because they don't unless you believe they do. So that's what I want you to understand, that it's all a control system. The whole school system is to condition you to be left-brained, to see hierarchy and order and structure and conformity, just like David Icke says. And what that does is it teaches you to be obedient slaves. It teaches you to conform. It teaches you to follow everyone else, and and to obey authority and to see authority as truth, and to believe something just because everyone else does or because you're told to. So that's why I mean that's the purpose of taking tests on school, so that you take in data and then you regurgitate it on tests. What that does all the time is it conditions you to take in information and repeat it, and that conditions an obedient mind that obeys what you've been told. So that's really the purpose of school. It's just a control system. It's to train you to be a slave, because the economy sees you as a slave and measures you by your productive value. So, that's all you are. I mean, they don't care about you personally. They want you to believe that the purpose of life is to work, and consume. So, and you don't have to accept that. I mean, you can choose to believe that. You can choose to reject that conditioning and to say that I don't believe that the purpose of life is to work, and that's all there is. You don't have to live to work, and you can choose not to. I mean, there are ways around it if you look for it, but I mean, you have to break out of that mental belief system that your life has no purpose or meaning other than to work. And you find that mentality very strongly in America and in Asia, this live to work mentality. So most people have no purpose in life and nothing to do unless they're working and being a slave. And that's really sad, because most people have no ability to create their own purpose in life, or define their own purpose. They have no control to ascend higher than just to be an obedient slave. And that's really sad, because it's a waste of human potential. So that's just something for you to think about. Okay, bye now.